I'm on 3XO, mix weed with tobacco. Before I roll that though, got see, I'm so high that I'm about to fall. But I only come down, I need to get some more. A switch is all I need early in the morning. Crack a dome and now I'm yawning. Spread my wings, then I fly, roll my whoopadies and get high. Spend my time with other beings that be in the sky. To be on my twizzle, that's two getting twisted. Remember the motto, Stony Hoover's never hit it. Running through my back, stone as soon as I get it. You know that it's flame. If you see me with it, if you see me not high, I'll be on a roll, dab smeared in it. Smoking till my lungs give out from the Tetris. Long as I got blunts, I'm rolling up a plethora. My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled up. How many blunts it I won't ever stop growing weed up. It takes super flame to keep me up. I've been smoking weed since my way back. Smoking 2 blunts at a time is why I'm named that. I get higher than you think I would go to. Philly blunts is what I used in the old school. I get blazed every day cause I like to. When I put weed down, I put dabs inside too. My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it? My bag is filled up. How many blunts it gonna take to empty it?
Thanks for rolling up to the Marley and his certified pothead. Filling up my little added some of the crumble I got from my homie.
Weed in the air, in the smell is hella. Hoovers tried to smoke with me, I ain't that fella. Weed in the air, in the smell is hella.
Finally down to the last little bit of this I'm actually waiting for the nigga to bring me some more dank. You know what we getting ready to do, bro? We waiting for Wiz to come in so we can do Wiz weekly weed check-in. I got
I blaze all the time.
To show, so yeah, we just waiting for Wiz, and then we gonna do, you know, what we typically do.
Cause I'm certified pop. Every day I try to smoke through everything that I got. Weed in the air, in the smell is hella. Hoovers try to smoke.
No shit, alright, Wiz. So I mean, we can still make it work.
In the air, in the smell is hella. Hoovers try to smoke with me, I ain't that fella. Smoking on the tree, you say no, that's more for me. I be up in the sky like a BIRD. Loud weed filled with those TERPs. Hoovers trying to smoke, but they WONT. I be high all the time, that's my favorite place. If you trying to come to the clouds, you need to reserve a space. I stay smoked out, that's my fault.
We got an album about to drop on Wednesday. Album 64. We got two dropping in February. We doing 2 albums every month. So 2 dropping in February ain't even really new.
I'm smoking weed, getting fired up, getting fired up, getting fired up. I'm smoking weed, getting fired up, getting fired.
You ain't hitting smoke right now. I do got Part of a blunt we gonna be smoking, waiting for my homie to pull up and shit.
Get me fired up. Get me fired up. Get me fired up. Weed in the air, in the smell is hella. Hoovers tried to smoke with me, I ain't that fella. Weed in the air, in the smell is hella.
Yeah, my dank is that.
Hoovers tried to smoke with me, I ain't that fella.
Is that like Nunskis? Crazy. I mean, I got dabs, I got the stills and shit. So you know what I mean. I still got THC. I just ain't got no power right now. Waiting for this nigga to pull up.
Y'all ain't smoking like I do. Y'all are not smoking like me. Y'all ain't smoking like I do. Y'all are not smoking like me. Y'all ain't smoking like I do. Y'all are
Yeah,
not
Wiz, I jumped
smoking
into
like me. Aren't smoker, not smoking like me. Got a bad
I
wolf
jumped
in my
into
home.
my favorite head
Was
shop
all I had
today.
on me.
We'll
Smoking
grab
this
some
by my
of
lonely.
these
Make
blunts and
sure I
shit.
got too lit on me. Was it like being stony? Knock a blunts down like I'm bowling. Got me a cloud and we strolling. Don't know where we going. 2 blunts in the air, I'm lifted. Got more weed to be twisted. Find another cloud I wanna visit. Raise up and jump right in it. Keep hydro to dump right in it.
And then these joints I
My
got,
weed green
bro.
like spinach. Roll 2 more when these 2
Wait till
finish.
we see these. Let's
Keep
jump
my
in.
weed back on.
Let's jump in and shit. Get this crack a lot.
What's
good with
happening?
you? Chilling, shit.
I'm out on my porch. I'm gonna roll up a cigarette real quick here and take a few puffs before I settle down on the couch. So anyway, I want to just let you know that this week I had very limited funds, so I was able to get 3 jars from Richardson's, and it was kind of funny though because it kind of worked out where the selection was just down to nothing. So I just picked up. What I picked up this week. I'm just going to tell you right now. I just picked up 3 jars of freaking Gorilla Glue. I didn't even get any I didn't even have the money for any new dabs this week. So I'm going to have to once the remnants of that GMO cured sauce, which I still have a couple of dabs worth of that left. I'm going to have to bust out that Runts Crumble from the week before, which I knew it was going to come in handy at some point.
Right.
But yeah, that nasty ass Runts Crumble
Yeah.
that just completely fouled up. It works. I mean, it works. It's just the taste and the way it just fouls up all the utensils and everything. I'm gonna have to clean everything next Friday. Next Friday is gonna be a good. And I got plans.
Right.
I think I'm gonna actually change up dispensaries next week. And I think I'm gonna pick up everything from Northern. I think I'm gonna switch it up next week.
And that's the one that your wife was going to, or where your ex-wife was going to.
This is the one that this one I went to years ago, and they're the ones with the strain names that can't be looked up. But I'll tell you something.
Right.
I'll tell you something though. When I was in there picking up that cured sauce last week, I glanced over at the weed jars, and they've got the parents written on the card of every weed jar. So even though the name is unrecognizable, they've actually taken the time to list both parents of each one of those strains. So that kind of changed things for me. When I saw that, I thought to myself, this way, if they can write the parents down on the bags when they fill the bag up for me, that I at least can present to you. We can still have a weed show when because obviously not going to Richardson's anymore.
I mean, it's not going to be the pictures of the joints, but I mean, we can still make it work.
Right. we'll have some genetics to look up instead. So that could be
Yeah.
that could be interesting.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with the quality of that sauce. That sauce too. It's been a long time since I've had dabs of that quality, and it made me realize, I could be missing out on some quality.
Right. All right. So I went to my favorite head shop today, the Purple Ringer, and grabbed up a decent amount of blunts. And I think I might actually have picked up some repeats too.
That's fine. It's gonna be a repeat week. Back inside. Got Jasper over my shoulder. That's one relaxing too.
What's good, AG? What's good, Mr. West? What's good, Keith?
What's up,
Man,
everybody? And I
I'm
pulled
just
down
now
6
getting
jars.
there.
I did pull down 6 old jars for us to look at too. So we will have some jar fun tonight. And some oldies. In fact, this one right here is the oldest jar in the collection. The oldest
Okay.
jar in the collection. In fact, for a while, they were coming with white lids, and I couldn't stand how the white lids stood out from the rest of them. So I actually took a magic marker and
Stood
colored
out,
in.
rest of them. Yeah.
Just didn't look right. But anyway, I'm toking on a bowl of Gorilla Glue right there.
Then like I said, I'm waiting for my homie to bring me some more dank, but I got this Wiz Khalifa distill.
Oh, no
Rare
way.
Wiz Khalifa OG distill it. And I got some a little bit of crumble. I'm gonna be putting in my little battery joint, a little smoke off of this little ooze joint. Let's just do this. I think I've already showed. I think I've already did reviews for these. But when I went in there, I told them give me everything on the top shelf, and they gave me all the blunts. I didn't realize these was in here. This is
It froze up just when you put it up. There we go. Okay.
all right.
Oh,
Lemon cake. Yeah, Juicy J. Now I'm pretty sure I did this one. It just had like a different picture on the front of it.
right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one I did had a different picture. The same with this cherry pie.
If they
I
do,
think it had a picture.
I would trust the quality of those. Absolutely. Juicy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are gonna be dope. I think I did reviews on these.
Yeah.
Now these ones do say toasted hemp. So maybe the one I did
Turpentine.
maybe because this is a different package. This package is different than the one I had.
Yeah.
But like I said, I went there. I told them to give me everything on the top shelf. So I have a bunch of these Juicy J's flavors that I did not go through. I'm not gonna put. We're gonna go through each one of them. You know what I mean? See them. We'll start off with. Well, this one actually isn't even a juicy brand. This is skunk.
Yeah, good old skunk brand.
Yeah, and mango smoothie.
Yep. That one's
Yeah, so
that should be good.
Yeah, I'm imagining this is gonna be a dope one. I should have
Now look on the back of that. Look on the back of that package. Does it have the little stamp? No, they don't put the little stamp on the hemp wrap packages, do they?
No.
Is that an HBI Associates product? It should say HBI International.
No, I got made in Mexico. Yeah, I got made in Mexico on here. It may be that they don't because Raw company don't produce blunts, so they probably
Yeah,
just got these made in Mexico. You know what I mean? Just because they
yeah,
don't produce blunt shit.
yeah. The skunk hemp wraps could be a separate thing from the skunk papers because the skunk
Right.
papers have that gold have the gold stamp on the back. That's interesting.
Then I don't see that on here at all. But I think this mango one should be should be decent. It should be
Yeah,
decent. Hopefully it presents like actual mango.
absolutely.
But that's the only skunk brand one. The other ones I got is all is juicy. No, 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 no. Actually, I found some other well, actually I don't know what these blunts are. So I grabbed the ones that I grabbed, and I'm getting ready to
Really, it's a
leave.
brand name you haven't. It's a brand name you're not familiar with. Is that what you mean?
Right, right. So I'm getting ready to leave, and I see these. I say, what is those? Let me see that. So the lady hands it to me, and this is
OG Woods
OG
original.
Woods.
Two for $1.29.
Yeah. So I got
Interesting.
I got
Interesting.
there were 3 of them up there. Sweet and natural drip.
Natural, natural drip, and that's got a big diamond on it. I see that
Yeah.
big diamond too. Is that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking it's still going to be an original, like just regular flavor, just probably like
natural.
a
Yeah, it's a
strong
natural.
tobacco joint.
Yeah, possibly,
Yeah.
possibly strong, possibly stronger than the one you showed first, the natural one
Mm-hmm.
there. What's up,
Right, and then the
ubiquitous?
other, yeah, was good. You big. Then you got some
Oh,
lemon haze.
in a
Okay, on a
in a
cream
cream
swisher.
lemon haze and a cream swisher. That sounds awesome. Meanwhile, let me let me kill that. Those woods are trash.
You know, you say these is trash. Okay, all right. So you had these before. I ain't never even see these shit. They might be, they might be trash. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you that you lying because I don't know.
No, I'll show you some trash. I'll show you some trash, ubiquitous. Here's some trash right here.
That kind of
That's
look
that.
like cookie dough.
Yeah, I wish it smelled like cookie dough. It don't. It smells like I opened the hood on like an old Model T in someone's barn or something. That's what it smells like. It's got like this It's just not right. But I'm gonna dab it anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they still
Say,
and they
oh,
still had it
so
on the board. They still had it on the board too. Thick stems, so thick veins. So it's got some
okay. All
it's
right,
got some
and it's hard to lock down.
thick leaf veins going through them leaves.
Yeah, it's hard to lock down the shit. What's good, King? Say some
Some tangy and a black sweet white
black
owl. All
sweet white.
right.
You know, I just got a pack of
Everybody's
white owls
styling
too.
tonight.
I got
I'm
this white
completely
owl
blunt.
pairs, black
Black
Russian, white
Russian, white
Russian.
Russian.
Yeah.
I didn't get any blunts. I
Owls.
didn't get any blunts this week. That's cool. They keep it. That's again the same package. Because what did you show
Yep.
last week? That was the
Uh,
pairs that I wondered if the flavors are gonna get mashed
damn
up
near
for
fucked
the.
my mic up.
That was funny though. Wow.
I'm down here in my blunt collection. My wife today. She was like, "Why are you still buying blunts? And you got a whole ass drawer full of blunts and shit." I said, "Cause these are blunts I don't have yet." She was like, "You better go ahead and record all them shits you got down there before you buy anymore." I was like, "Man, I need, I need,
Yeah,
I
because
need to keep getting
you
these
gotta
shit."
buy you gotta buy them when you see them because they might not be there the next time you go. That's my
Right?
philosophy.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I do. When I see something new,
Oh yeah, I jump on
ain't
it
no telling
because
the
I'm
rep
always
for it
I'm
if it's
always
gonna be
worried.
there.
I'm always worried about shit selling out.
Where is these shits at? Oh Lord, I'm about to pull up all these. There's so many down here. All right, so we got the white peach. white peach,
Ah,
sangria.
that's right. The sangria. Yeah, the sangria.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
And then we got the black Russian, white Russian, and I think there was another one. It was like a cherry and vanilla or something.
Oh yeah, that's even better. That's right. I think that's well. You did show the sangria one. I remember the
Cherry
seeing
and
the
vanilla.
sangria. Yeah, that's what you showed
Uh,
that one too. That's going to be
yeah,
good. I almost hope the flavors are sort of mingled together on that one. 'Cause you want a
yeah.
little
And I think,
vanilla with you
and
want a little vanilla with the
I'm
dip.
gonna roll those like a like the Frankenblue, where nah, I mean I'm not just gonna roll one. I'm gonna roll both of them.
Hey, look at that! I can dig that box. That box is still sitting on the top of the garbage over there. For those that weren't in the last live feed when I showed that box, I'll dig it back out.
Yeah. We can do that. Let me fix this damn camera. My shit went blurry as fuck. We gotta jump to Mars cam real fast. Mars cam, the rover.
So
Get back
this
over here.
audience, this kind audience is the box that the last Saturday he barely sees the black sweet white owls anymore. I wish
Yeah, I
I saw
barely see them
I wish
shits
I
too.
saw white owls. I wish I saw white owls. Period. But yeah, so look at this. Look at this, guys. This fancy ass box here from Golden Road Extracts with
Yeah,
the clear plastic bottom where you put the thing in there and you close it up and you can see the stuff in there like that. And it's got the sticker on it that says all the important information on it, everything from the THC content to the weed batch number, the caregiver number, the grower's name, and the testing facility identification number. That this is a recreational package right here.
yeah. That thing right there give you all the information you would need.
But at the same time, it's also extremely wasteful to have to expect people to throw this much stuff out
The
for
cardboard and shit away.
for this. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, this could be recycled to some degree, I guess, or burnt in my wood stove. It's a cool box. If I thought about collect, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I'll set it aside instead of throwing it out.
Yeah, see
Yeah,
whatever ones come up and shit. If like now, I mean, the other ones they don't match it, then yeah, then let you go and shit.
yeah,
All
the
right,
box.
so
Yeah, go ahead.
I out again. I was looking over there, just trying to do a scam through, and I seen these drinks right here. Now they're kind of like King Palms, but
Yeah,
they're not King Palms. Called OMEs. Now it is just a palm leaf is what it says. It's a palm leaf. Got like honey, I guess, to like seal it together.
hand rolled leaf, super slow
And it's
burning,
hollow.
medium
Yeah,
roll,
holds
free
about a gram.
tobacco to Omi. I wonder how you pronounce. I wonder if it's pronounced Omi or Om.
The lady said ohm. Yeah, the lady said ohm. She said, you talking
Om.
about those ohms? I was like, yeah. Like, Fort Wayne.
It's the dude abides in Coldwater, Michigan. Look at them. Check the price. They have nice boxes and wax. Great presentation.
Yeah.
the
We'll go through
dude,
it.
the dude abide. Isn't that from? I've never even seen the movie, but isn't that from like The Big Lebowski or something like that? I think that's what the dude abides is from. Is The Big Lebowski.
I don't. I barely remember that movie. Like I only seen it once, so long
I've
ago.
never seen it. I'm not big. I don't watch a lot of modern. And The Big Lebowski isn't even modern now, but
Yeah,
I like
I'm
the
gonna
movie.
still have to go back and look at it. Last week,
Uh,
right? I was telling you about a down that across uh this leaf.
Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Uh, it says duck. It's got a duck, but I'm pretty sure you pronounce that Dutchie. Well, no, I think
Probably.
Dutchie's
No,
probably spelled it.
Duckies. The lady say Duckies when she gave it to me.
But it reminds me of Dutchie, like the Dutchie, but that's spelled like Dutch, Dutchie. I think is Dutchie. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting. I have not seen that before. That's very interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting
so we're gonna
character.
be
It's
yeah,
interesting that
that
they would be
character.
as. Yeah, they shouldn't be. It's amazing that they're doing that. That they're smoke us never them.
Smoke
What?
us, never them. So it's like
Oh, okay.
smoke
I
us.
get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that, yeah,
I got it. I got it. I got
yeah,
it. That's some good
yeah.
marketing.
And then the
I give.
rest that I got is all juicy J flavors that or juicy blunt flavors that I have not done. So we'll go through those shit
What
in a
about
second.
paper? You haven't seen any new Juicy J papers in
Well,
the shop?
when I went in there and talked to the guy, right? Because what I'm trying to do is buy all of them at once. I'm trying to buy all of them at once. So I talked to the manager and shit, trying to get him to let me get them because they $3 a piece, but
Yeah.
it's 40 of them. So I'm not trying to pay full price
Oh, he's got 40.
piece.
The dude's
So
got
dude, say
40 different.
if I buy, yeah. So my plan is to do is say if I buy two of them, if I buy 2 packs of each, can I get them both for one? Because
Wow.
that's $80. I mean that's $80. I'm not trying to I'm not about trying to pay $120 for you know what I mean just 40 of them. Like I'm trying to get a deal with shit. But he's gonna let me talk to the owner and shit and see if the owner let me get some type of deal and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy though. They've got that many Juicy J papers. Holy crap.
Well, Juicy J it's every Juicy J. It's like every skunk brand, and it's like a bunch of like little isolated joints, bamboos that have different packaging.
Okay.
You know what
Gotcha.
I mean, so it's not just all Juicy J's, but most of it
Oh,
is
all right.
Juicy
All right.
J's and shit.
I thought you meant like they had 40 different actual Juicy J paper plate.
See, I don't know. Let me say this: there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
He's
freaking
20.
awesome.
It's half of them. Over half of them were Juicy J's. Maybe 7 or
Wow.
8 of them will be Skunk brand. And then yeah, the rest of them is just you know what I mean assorted joints and shit.
All right, here's what I picked up this week. Ready? I'll show you the first 2 letters. Here's jar number 2. I'll show you the first 2 letters. Here's jar number 3. Look at that. I've got so many empty jars of Gorilla Glue in the garbage can over there right now. But hey, when it's a good thing, I stick with it. Oh yeah.
What's the first Gorilla Glue package look like? What was that one look like? Has it been 3 so far? Can you pull all 3 of them down?
I think so.
I'm smoking at the bottom because this nigga ain't even here about weed yet. About to roast some of these roaches I got. This nigga said he took the sister out. What nigga, bro? All right. Yeah, he's just holding the glue container right there. That's the very first one.
He's got a joint. He's got a joint in that other hand. He's very
okay.
He's very casually holding a joint in his other hand. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's it. And of course, I'll take you on down to show you.
If they would have put that gorilla with the new lettering, that would be dope. Yeah, that's the one I like the most.
Let me know.
Yeah, that's the one I like the most. The one where the gorilla is the actual body of the glue stick.
Yeah. So, like I said, I got 6 old jars to show once you're done with the wraps. And I think I'll do a dab. I think I'll do a dab of the cured sauce.
All right. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna hold these back here, and you tell me to go to.
I like the blue. I'm attracted to the blue on the end there.
Blue one? Blue
Yeah.
One? All right.
I'm dying to
So
find out.
now, this is one that I do not have. I have not seen this. I have
Uh-huh.
not. It's not on my channel yet.
Okay.
Now when I pulled it up, I was like, God damn, because I thought it was different than what it is. Hold on. Here we go.
Blueberry jam.
It's not blueberry. It's
Blackberry.
blackberry.
Blackberry. Okay,
Yeah, see, and
blackberry.
I thought it was blueberry. So, because I was
Okay.
expecting that shit to be like, you know what I mean, some deep blueberry shit. But now that it's
Yeah.
blackberry, I'm kind of like, hold on, how sweet is this blunt gonna be? You know
It's
what I
gonna
mean?
be.
Like,
It's not gonna be as sweet as a blueberry. It shouldn't
right?
be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
it
be
should.
kind of tart like a raspberry.
Should be a strong, deeper. It's gonna be a deeper. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good.
Yeah, it's
Especially being a juicy
blackberry
product.
jam.
Especially being a juicy product. That's pretty
Yeah,
damn good.
I'm
All right.
expecting it to have a good flavor presence, and it should smoke pretty smoothly.
All right. The last time you saw this one, I had a phone with a better camera, so it was probably a lot easier to tell. This camera friggin' sucks. I tell you what, it doesn't
All
make the
right.
job. I gotta get more light on the subject here. There's some more. There's
All
some
right.
more light.
Is it a green tombstone? It's not a tombstone. That's a smoking urn. Is that an urn?
It's a jar. It's a glass bottle with fumes coming out of it.
Coming out the top.
So
All
now,
right.
so now you got to think of what gives up, what old timey thing used to give off fumes, and dudes like Aleister Crowley used to put it on a rag and huff it and do cocaine at the same time, and that's how Aleister Crowley came up with all of his mathematical shit, because he would huff.
That's not
He would huff.
chloroform, is it?
He would no. That just knocks you out. This stuff, on the other hand, nobody uses. It's
nitrous?
the old timey ether. It's ether.
Ether.
So it's ether.
Ether.
So it's ether. OG was the name. Was the name of this thing. And that I haven't seen. I only saw this pass through once, and that was it. And that was a long time ago. This jar is old. Worst value blunts, value wise. Well, that would mean you paid. I don't know. Backwards.
More than what the blunt was worth.
Backwards are the most expensive, but they're so good that I can't say that their value.
Yeah. They're valued pretty good. They're valued pretty good because they may be what you at the most for a backwood you're going to pay $1.50 for each one.
Right. Yeah.
Know what I mean? So $1.50 for one of those leaves. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
The worst value one. Let's see. You say $4 for $1, $5 for $1. Well, see. Think about value blunts. If the blunts are really just, you know what I mean, to see they're only a quarter. That's only a quarter for the blunt right there. What kind of paper are you expecting to get for a quarter?
I can easily say the best value blunts I can buy right now are those Boston bourbon ones from Rock and Roll Leaf, Boston bourbon ones, because those are the double wrapped ones. You actually get two frickin' wraps per blunt, so you're actually getting like, what was it, 5?
It's actually 4 blunts in a 2 blunt package.
Yeah, with the Rock and Roll Leaf are 4. There's 4 blunts per pack, so you're getting 8 blunts per pack out of those Rock and Roll Leaves.
Yeah, okay.
Are cheap, much cheaper than backwoods, but they only come in Boston bourbon flavor at the shop. So, I guess you get, if you want flavors that nobody else makes like backwoods does, you're gonna pay the backwoods price. Grabba.
The grabba
leaf.
The whole leaf?
Buying by the leaf, like I
yeah.
did with the king. Yeah, buying the Fronto King leaf is a great value, and I used to love doing that because yes, one whole leaf costs the same as a pack of blunts, and you can get
Right.
a week's worth, almost a week's worth of. And the thing I liked about the leaf too, the whole leaf, is that you can make a wrap this big, or you can make a wrap this big. You know what I mean? You could cut the leaf to whatever size you freaking wanted to. And I used to cut mine to basically a little bit bigger than a paper, a rolling. So you could basically make joint-sized blunts.
Right.
When you
And they still
when
be
you have
functional and shit.
when you have the freedom of cutting leaf up to whatever size you want. Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah,
But
I say buying whole leaves is
yeah, that's the way to go.
the value you.
Yeah,
I've seen the whole I've seen like the whole roll of papers, but I'm not even sure a whole roll is just like that whole paper roll is the same value as a whole leaf is. I think I'd rather have a whole
yeah.
leaf than a whole roll of
Raw
papers.
also sells Raw also sells entire rolls of just the gum line, like this wide, of gum line, like
Yeah.
rolls of it. That's how those dudes make the sculptures and shit. Is they using that roll of gum line to seal everything
And
up.
I've seen some pretty decent weed sculptures too.
Yeah, the joints,
Seen the dude make a fucking hippopotamus. Yeah.
the joint art, the joint sculptures there. Yeah, they're using all of that the gum line rolls and stuff.
About to use my distillate to make me an edible. I got these sweets. Watermelon and berry. Watermelon and berry.
So is there THC in there?
No, it's not yet anyway.
Oh.
So what I typically do is I take my distillate and I'll go right on tip top of just dropping down distillate down because this distillate is already decarboxylated. So it's already active. So you know what I'm saying? This right now is edible. Now I put
Yep.
what is this? You drop every one of these lines is 100 milligrams. So I just did about 100 milligrams on this. But I just start squeezing, you know what I mean? Because it's a gram in this. I just took it from 8 to 7. So milligrams on this. That makes it edible. Now it's sloppy as fuck because it's all on the outside. But I mean, all you gotta do is bite the shit. It is, you know what I mean? It's good.
Now you're gonna sleep good tonight. It's funny, my ex.
I'm still waiting for my homie to bring me flame and shit.
My ex and her old man are totally into the gummies before bed. They each pop a gummy before bed, and they totally pass out.
Made off A flower tea.
THCA flower.
What is that?
No, there's THCA isolate. THCA is
isolate.
It's an extract. It's not a. You'd have to sprinkle it back onto flour to actually.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in a heartbeat. I'll do that with any weed. Take some THC diamonds. I'll take diamonds and sprinkle that in every blunt I smoke.
All right, ready?
Normal around here.
Ready for another jar? Check this one out. This one's gonna throw you right off.
Those 3 like dumplings?
It's basically Delta 9 before it's decarb.
It's just regular weed? You talking about the regular weed? Yeah, regular weed.
Delta 9 is weed. Delta 9 is CHC.
That's just regular ass weed. Yeah, yeah. You just talking about regular weed, bruh.
Yeah,
that's all you gonna see me smoke on this channel.
Drop the A. Drop the A, Vaughn. Drop the A at the end of that THCA.
Yeah, that's just regular dank, bro.
Because THCA is only in reference to the isolate, the isotope A part
That's
of
the crystal.
THC.
Yeah, that's the crystal.
There's many, many forms of THC, and THCA is one of them.
Okay. Delta 9 THC, but it's not decarboxylate. Well, even if you decarboxylate regular weed, it's still Delta D9. Yeah, D8 is hemp. D8 is hemp. That's not.
And it only comes from a lab.
Dank. Yeah, that's not dank and shit.
It only comes from a lab.
Yeah, if you get any like weed, it's all weed is THC.
But THCA is one isolate. THCA is too specific.
I know why.
Just say THC.
Because before you decarboxylate it or before you heat up weed, that THCA is right. You need heat to turn it to the active component, which you know what I mean is easy to use. That's why when you smoke it, it turns to the active component. So I understand what you're saying. But that THCA, I only see that in when you're talking about diamonds and shit. When you you ain't gonna go on the street be like, hey, my nigga.
It has to be isolated with heat and pressure.
Nigga, you talking about? Yeah,
it comes out of dab.
You know,
all right, back to the plate.
The plate. Was those 3 dumplings?
No, not dumplings. It kind of sounds like dumplings, but
dim sum.
Nope. It's not Asian.
Is it cookies?
It's a breakfast item, and you normally have it with a hot beverage.
Pancakes.
No.
Donut.
Smaller and more English. Strictly
scones?
English. We barely eat them over here. Not scones, no.
Biscuits.
Tea and
muffins.
Nope.
AG said muffins.
Nope. Tea and
tea and biscuits. Crumpets. All right.
Crumpets. It's just called crumpets. This is another one that came through only once and never came through again. This was a one-timer. It was good too, I remember.
Yeah, I wonder why they let it go. Why they ain't let it go around.
I think those ones are ones that came through from outside sources. They may have been stuff that somebody else grew. So it wasn't grown in-house. So somebody came and he bought it.
Oh, Vaughn, we guessing what the jars are. He's showing the pictures of the jars. All those jars had different strains of weed in them. So he's showing us the pictures and shit so we can guess what strains of weed are in them.
If the quality of my camera was better, Vaughn, it would be more fun because obviously it's like blurry, and I have to hold it too far back to get it to clear up. Even the behind the hand trick doesn't work though.
All right, so
unique artwork. I go to a dispensary that has unique artwork on their jars, and it's slowly transitioning to non-artwork. So these are lost. These are all jars that don't exist anymore. So highly collectible.
All right, you see the colors on these?
I gotta go with the purple one next.
Purple. Well, we got kind of like
the darker purple. Okay, yep, right there. Yeah, that's the one. Yep, that one. Right there.
Right. This one was actually. I was like, oh, okay, that's different too. Because remember when we picked up this one, I was like, oh shit, that's different. It's blackberry. I thought it was blueberry. So same thing with this one. I picked this up. I was like, oh, I was thinking it was gonna be something else. All right, but it's not. It's actually it's this purple gelato.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
It should be ice creamy, but I don't understand what the purple is. Because I've never had like grape ice cream.
Right. It's gonna be
Big.
it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. There's just something about the juicy. Yeah, I have full confidence that juicy products are gonna be good. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that at all. He said, "Remember
Yeah.
4K's Cool Mint? Cool Mint?
Ew.
That would stand me off. That would stand me off. But um, what is it? Dutch got a mint fusion that's not terrible because it's not like Cool Mint. I'm gonna think that's menthol.
I even have trouble with
AG say
strains that
that
have.
could be berry or grape. That could be berry. Yeah, young purple could be berry. I didn't even think berry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like mixed berry ice cream or some shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's thinking outside the box. I wasn't even knowing that.
Until somebody actually comes up with the flavor purple. The flavor purple.
Yeah. Alright, just
All right. Next jar. Ready for this? Ready for another jar?
yep. Cleaning out my little Keith catcher right now.
All right, you ready, Vaughn? Vaughn, you watching? See, now you try and guess. Try and guess the strain
Let's see what we got.
by the
Okay,
artwork.
that looks like a glue bottle.
Yep, immediately you know that one of the parents is Gorilla Glue.
All right, so
Now, what is that? That the thing in the center is basically that the
are those praying hands?
yes, praying
Prayer
hand.
glue?
That would be funny if it was called that.
What is it? God glue?
No,
Holy,
you got the
holy glue. Holy glue?
I will slowly. Whoops, that
Miracle
was too
glue.
much.
Yeah, okay, all right.
See, now wasn't that fun? Is he still watching? I hope he's still watching. Hope that
Yeah,
dude's
that wasn't a bad picture. I like that picture for that.
yeah,
Gorilla
very
glue
simple.
with prayer
Two
hands.
two
Yeah,
two elements to the art, and that was it. A glue bottle and prayer hands. That's keeping it simple.
right.
So that's it. And that's also one that would not pass the me wanty test by the kiddies. Too.
Right. So that should be able to still have that drawn on there.
Yeah.
Never heard of Miracle Glue? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's a local.
I've only seen it through Wiz. Yep, I've only seen it through
Yeah,
Wiz.
it's a AG. It's a local. I think it's a Richardson's only concoction because it's not online. So I do believe I tried looking it up and it is not on there.
Well, we know one of the parents are going to be Gorilla Glue. The other one that had to
Yeah,
be what?
Miracle
Gift, maybe?
could
God's
be.
Gift
Yeah.
and Gorilla Glue?
I don't know. Look it up. Give it a shot, real quick. Miracle Glue.
We might be able to find.
It's going to come up as the actual product. It's going to come up as the actual because there is an actual Miracle Glue, isn't there?
Oh, yes, it might be.
Yeah. So you'd have to put Miracle Glue strain.
Hold on, it says Miracle Glue seeds. Hold on, okay, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull it up on here. Share screen. All right, Miracle Glue from Capulator regular seeds. Gorilla Glue 4 and Miracle Alien Cookies. Mac.
Okay, there we go. It's Mac. It's a cross of Mac. It's a Mac.
Mac
It's a
and Gorilla Glue.
Oh wow! Why hasn't this come back out? This is such an old jar. This is such an old jar. Why haven't they continued with this? I've never seen this come back ever.
not on
Wow.
weekly or nothing. It's just on Seed
Wow.
Finder.
That's awesome.
That should be that should be everywhere. I'm surprised that's not a more well known strain that
Yeah.
now I mean a lot of people get to.
Hell, man, that's ridiculous.
Yep. Keep know all that shit.
See, I forgot Mac was Miracle Alien Cookie. We both knew that too. We just didn't. We just don't have it like Keith
Yeah,
does.
I'm thinking it. I wasn't thinking it because the prayer hands had me thinking like you know what I mean something like heavenly kush or some shit like that. I was just thinking I wasn't thinking miracle alien cookies at all.
Yeah.
Mactopia. Oh, it's a Mac Cross. All right.
Mactopia. Wow, that sounds nice. Because Mac needs flavor. It's the one thing that's missing from Mac. Mac is a freaking killer strain, but it's like straight gas. There's not much flavor to. At least the Mac that I've had up here, it's frosty, it's killer, it's potent, but it's just got this sort of light, sweet. There's not much terps to Mac. Mac and kumquat, huh?
Mac and kumquat. All right.
That's interesting. All right, let's go with the second to the. Let's go with the orange top one there.
This one
The
here or
nope,
this one?
that one. Yep.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
the
right.
orange one. Orange one.
All right.
Yeah, you did finally score an apple one the other day too, didn't you? You showed that last week. An apple. You scored an apple something.
All right. So it's a sour apple flat wrap.
Flat wrap. That's right.
And it was a sour apple, a green apple king palm.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That king palm should be good because it'll have.
Now the color threw me off on this. The color kind of threw me off because what it is, I would have thought they would have went yellow, like the lettering. But pineapple, I'm expecting it to do kind of like what a tropical blunt would do, because those are mostly pineapple flavoring. So it should be something along the lines of that.
I would expect a hint of some sort of creaminess too with the shake, being not just pineapple but pineapple shake. So yeah, that's good.
Right. Yeah, so it might be some like that'll even that over too.
I wish those were all tobacco blunts and not blunts.
Right.
It's terrible to say.
They do have cigar wraps. Juicy does have cigar wrap paper. I just didn't see them in that store today. All right, so we still got three more.
Got 3 jars left. You got 3 paper. You got 3 packs left. I got 3 jars left. That's cool. Excellent. Right. And we're gonna save the oldie for last. All right, we'll do this one next. This is a good one.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, you got Jason. Friday 13th. It's not Friday 13th straight, is it? I think that would be too simple.
The number is the key. The number is the key.
13 OG?
No.
Or
think of this.
Kush?
Keith will know it. Keith will know the strain that's the famous strain that's blank 13.
But gelato, not gelato 13.
No, you got the first letter right though.
Oh,
first letter of gelato.
You said did not OG, nah G13. Okay.
Now, but the interesting thing is G13. Everybody knows what people know about G13 has nothing to do with Friday the 13th or Freddy,
right,
or Jason. G13 is all about government. It's that weird ass government, Kentucky government.
Yeah. It was like the school had grown it for the government or something. Right.
It really doesn't. The artwork really has nothing to do with the actual backstory on the G13 name. So it is kind of So it
I
does.
think like
Kind of a
it threw me off because of that. But like if you're gonna take G13 and you have to try to make something up with it, you come
Yeah.
up with Friday the 13th. Like, I mean, that's an artwork derived from the name versus
It's the only thing that matches is the 13 really. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I do love my any G13 and that not from Richardson's, but I see G13 on the menus of other places. So it's still people still bring it around once in a while. But it's also one of those strains that if you've got a strain that you don't know the name of, you can always just slap G13 on it because nobody really knows what G13 is to begin with.
Yeah.
There's no genetics. There's no lineage. There's no genetics to nail down. There's no genetics to it. Nobody knows what it is. So
Yeah, there's no real reference point for it.
right. There's no beginnings. Yeah, just the history itself, and that's it. All right, let's try the white. Let's try that white one on the end there, the silver or whatever
Okay.
that is. Yeah, is it a light pink?
Right.
Is it actually a light pink?
No.
I'm just not.
It's white and brown.
It's
So what would you think
brown.
it is?
All right, so we got a
It's
cream. We
white,
got a
white
cream
and
something.
brown.
We got a cream. It's a cream something.
All right. So when I seen this one, because again, I just told her give me everything on the top row because it all said juicy. So I was like, just give me everything from the top row.
Coconut.
And then I
Everybody's
looked at
saying
them
coconut.
afterwards. And
Is
that's
it
yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's coconut cream.
Cowtail? I'd love cowtail if it was actually cowtail.
What is that? That's caramel in that white, that caramel in that vanilla
Yeah,
cream. I'd go
yeah.
crazy for those.
Fuck yeah.
You know what?
I'd be all over
A
it.
cigar company that might do something like that. Swisher, I mean not Swisher. Game might, because Game put out that Swiss roll. So that's the only thing that I've ever seen that was like towards like some type of dessert thing. So they made like if I thought a company was going to try to do cowtail, it would be Game or 4K because they go crazy and try anything.
Look for anything that's called caramel cream. You're gonna get you're gonna get a cowtail kind of flavor out of a caramel cream. So if somebody makes a caramel cream blunt, there you go, right there. There's your freaking cowtail.
But yeah, this coconut cream, which
I can't stand coconut. I hate
coconut. It's not one of my favorite. It's not one of my favorite.
I can't touch it. I can't touch coconut.
Coconut and blueberry. I don't like it because it presents too much. It presents too much coconut.
Yeah, coconut kills. Coconut kills everything. That coconut overpowers everything.
Right. Now there's a couple like pina colada blunts that are out there. Double Platinum has a pina colada blunt. That's way too much coconut. Like everything that has coconut in it is always too much. Now, this being coconut cream, if this is vanilla dominant with a coconut background,
right? Keep it light on the coconut.
But if it's vanilla background, I'm not going to enjoy it.
Or if that was an actual tobacco wrap, the tobacco would help mellow up.
Right. That will give it like kind of like a pastry undertone to it.
Yeah, that would help. Yeah, coconut. Gee whiz, I can't do it. I do like the smell of like copper tone, like that good old copper tone suntan lotion and shit like that. That stuff smells good. Coconut smells good. It's just the act of actually eat. It's chewy. I don't like the white flaky chewy. I like Mounds and Almond Joy. Those are like the two worst friggin' candy bars in the world. That's just horrible.
When I was younger, I could do them. I can't stand them now. What's good working?
Yeah,
I can't stand
What's
them
up
now
working? Yeah. All right. Next jar. This one's going to be easy because the picture is an exact. The picture is the name, even though it's an unusual strain.
11 Roses.
That's it.
Yeah, that's on the nose all the way. Yeah, you could
No,
get
I
more
don't
on the
know.
nose.
Yeah, I don't know the genealogy. I'm not sure of the genealogy on this one either. So you might want to look. You might want to
Yeah,
look
we can
that one
check
up.
it out. Let's check it out and see what it is. Um, you know what 11 roses is? You know genetics of that is. What would you guess? I wouldn't even know what to guess what that would be.
Well, it was pretty keefy. It's still got a lot of dust at the bottom of the jar, so it was pretty keefy. It was pretty keefy stuff. No smell left to it.
Oh,
Perfumey.
11 rose strain. 11 rose is an indica strain developed by delicious seeds that crosses between their beloved sugar black rose and the male Appalachian Kush. All right.
Ooh, yeah. I remember it being pretty decent. Living root.
Is Appalachian Kush? Is that an American landrace strain?
I doubt
A
it.
North American landrace strain?
I doubt it. I think a land race strain in America would be hemp. I think that would be America's land race strain. Is just hemp.
There is some North American landrace strains though. I think I think
Ditch,
I think there might
ditchweed.
be a couple. I remember well no that would have just been seeds that was thrown around in in the fucking 60s. When I went to Minnesota, you would find weed growing on like side of the highways and shit. When it
Yeah,
would be
ditch.
just like, yeah, just shit thrown out, just seeds thrown out while motherfuckers was driving and shit that just happened to take.
All right, you've got one pack left. I've got one
I got
jar
two
left.
packs left. I got two
Oh,
packs
okay,
left.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go left. Okay, so we got these two. It's kind of
let's
like a
get
pink and an
let's get
orange.
that red. Let's get that pink. Let's get that pink red one out of the way. Let's do
All
that one.
right, all right. So this one is kind of like what you would imagine it is, but there's
Strawberry.
an
Strawberry.
extra, yeah, but there's an extra part to this that I think is going to enhance this. I'm gonna hold on. Let me do something real. I got another blunt down here that I'm gonna pull up with this one.
Well, it's a juicy. I'm half expecting it to say strawberry cream,
And be
but
similar.
strawberry
I,
cream, strawberry shake, strawberry frap, because it's a juicy product. So I'm now learning. I'm learning their lingo here. The strawberry sherbet. See, they've got this sort of
Strawberry sherbet.
they've got this sort of frozen treat theme to all of their all of their hemp wraps. It's
Yay.
either
Now, I'm thinking this right. It's a strawberry sherbet. I think it may present something like this strawberry culotta.
God
Now,
damn it, where'd that game come from?
this one,
Son of a bitch.
this strawberry culotta. Now, this is a nice one. This has a nice strawberry front with a kind of like cognac backside to it. So this strawberry colada is decent. I don't imagine this is going to have a cognac backside. I imagine the back of this is going to be, uh, yeah, vanilla or something.
First it was the hard lemon. First it was the hard lemonade games. Now it's the strawberry freaking coladas. I gotta tell the lady at the smoke shop about the strawberry colada ones now. Damn, game is really stepping up.
Yeah. And oh, I showed you the dark game. You seen that one? The
I got those
cognac,
at the
the honey bourbon. Yeah, they coming out with all kind of like. I think they're doing a alcohol infusion line because like a lot of the shit they coming out with is like kind of like alcohol based. The dark rum,
because I think those are exempt from the big flavor ban that's gonna happen. Still, I thought was still happening, isn't it?
right, right,
Flavor,
right, 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 right. They since they're not
but
like candy flavors, they're not for
right,
kids and shit.
yeah, yeah. So boozy flavors are gonna be safe.
Right.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. So
All
I
right.
got one more. I got one more.
Okay. I got one more jar. The oldest jar, and it might just be the silliest jar of them all, and the most dangerous one of all, too.
Hold on, that's Barney.
That's
Barney
fucking
holding the joint.
Barney on a goddamn weed jar. Talk about dangerous. Talk about
Yeah.
talk about talk about you ain't gonna see this freaking label. You ain't seeing this label ever again. No,
Yeah, that's for
no,
like 5 years old. That's for definitely for babies.
no.
That's all
Yeah.
right. So what is the name of this going to
The
be?
color, the color,
Is
the color, the color is everything. The color is everything.
is that the
So
first purple punch?
no,
Um, uh, purple Kush, not purple
Y-
Kush, purple
yes,
Kush.
yes. This is the first jar I thought of putting on the shelf back in like 20 friggin' 18, 2019. So yeah, this
Now,
is
do they still have the purple Kush come through?
no, haven't seen it. Haven't seen it in a long time. And this had a wicked. I remember this having a wicked bite to it. It had a very citrusy. It was a weird purple Kush. Purple Kush is weird. I remember purple Kush being kind of weird, having a citrusy nasal on like on the exhale. It would really zing you in the nose and stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen purple Kush. I haven't seen purple Kush come around from anybody, any of the dispensaries in a long time. So there you have it. The original jar that got the whole collection going, and now there's well over 100 jars later, each different, each different strain. But Barney holding a big giant bent up, the things like curved in
I
his
like
arms.
that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that picture. Like I would get that on the shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
that's
definitely get that
possibly
on the shirt.
the most outlawable weed jar label out there. But what
All
kid this
right,
day and
so
age? What kid would even know who Barney is in this day and age? Anyway, no.
right. No, yeah. That was even still because it would still be people in their 20s who would only really like know what it is and shit.
Yep.
Um, when I looked at it, right, I was thinking it was going to be because orange in color, and I'm seeing all of the stuff they're doing, and I've rarely seen like a orange flavored blunt. I thought it was going to be orange. It's not orange. It is still another like rare fruit that I'm not sure how this is going to present because I've tasted this fruit and I've had it sometimes sweet. I've had it sometimes benign to where it doesn't taste like anything.
Okay.
It is.
Wow, papaya punch. Well, hopefully there'll be like some sort of punch aspect. And here you go. The last package proves me wrong where I just got done saying Juicy has ice cream themes for all of their friggin' things. And then you whip out a punch.
And
Papaya,
I'm thinking this is going to be like if the punch is doing a lot of the work, it'll probably be presented.
that's what I'm thinking too.
That's what I'm
I
hoping
can't
instead of it being like dominantly papaya.
and I can't even remember what papaya tastes like though, so I couldn't tell you. Or
I say like
guava. Or,
the last time I had papaya, it was kind of benign,
yeah,
like a very watery watermelon. Like it didn't really have a whole bunch of flavor to it. Then I've had some that was really sweet, but the last ones I've had was just very benign and shit.
yeah, yeah.
But
Not a big
yeah, those are the ones I got.
nice juicy products, all juicy
I
products.
10 juicy 10, well no, it was 9 juicies and one skunk brand of these flavor ones. I got the 2
Yeah.
OGs joints and then the wrap the
Maybe you
King
should
Palm Omi joint.
maybe you should just do those OGs in private and not do reviews. Maybe you shouldn't do reviews. You shouldn't publish reviews on those OGs. Maybe. I,
No. They got to go. Yeah, because if they terrible, I got to let people.
That's true. You do need to get the word out to people for
You will
people
have
to
cherry, bro.
stay away from them. Yes,
Yeah,
stay.
because what if somebody goes into a store, you know what I mean? They like, let me see if these bitches is good. You know what I mean? And they check my video and I'm like, oh, bruh, I ain't AG done said these bitches is crazy. I'm gonna say it. Yo, AG done already said these shit is crazy. I don't know. We about to find out together, bruh. You know,
Yeah.
so let's yeah, so let's see what happens. Shit.
Yep, you never know. They could be, yeah, and it could be just the type of leaf the type of leaf they're using, and the flavor is off, so that it's not a normal, it's not the normal style leaf that everybody else is using. So yeah, or it could be just how they're
It was
packaged.
ubiquitous.
It
Yeah,
could
it
be
was
how they
ubiquitous. Who
unwrap.
said that they crazy?
There are many factors that make a blunt lousy. It could be how it handles, how it unrolls, let alone
Right.
the flavor. The flavor is just one factor. Roll.
And how long it sat? Cause like he might like the ones I got, they might just drop them bitches yesterday. He might got one that sat like 3 months.
Exactly. So many factors. So I could leave that on. Gonna bring the jars out. See, there's the jar. There's the jar collection.
Oh, call this nigga back. Let's see why this nigga ain't show up yet. He did say he was taking his sister out though, but like nigga, he was supposed to drop me off some dank. You know this is my dank day.
There's the jar collection in all its splendor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, them black sweets. I got to find them bitches too. Oh. Yeah, all right. So BC, that's what we do. Another check
That's
back.
it.
Wiz grabbed
That's it.
a whole bunch
That's
of that
all.
gorilla glue this week.
That's that's it. That's it, man. I'm up to my armpits in Gorilla Glue. Gotta love it though. Talk about value. Talk about bang for your buck. That friggin' Gorilla Glue. It sets me back. It does the job. I friggin' love it. Until next week. Next week should be
Anytime I see it, I always try to grab it too.
next Friday should be killer though, folks, because it's payday. I'm probably going to go to a different dispensary, so it's going to be a whole new ball game. It's not going to be
Yep.
jars to show. It's strictly going to be about looking up genetics because the strain names are going to be weird, but we're going to have genetics to go by. So it should be interesting. So
Yeah, so we're
until
gonna look up
we'll see.
parents and try to we're gonna look up the
Yes.
parents and try to see through the parents what we think it's gonna be, and then you tell us.
That's a good idea right there. That's
So
excellent idea.
we'll look up the parents. Yeah, we'll look up the parents, and then get their combinations, and then we'll guess together on what the final product should be, and you'll let us know if we right or if we on the right
That
track.
is an awesome idea. We will do that. See you next week, everybody.
All right, all right, BC. That was another one, bro. Another good one, bro. And like I said, I grabbed a whole bunch of blunts. I'm gonna keep grabbing blunts while we do these things. Keep the thing rolling. Got some more reviews coming up. You got a no my nigga night. I did record a song last night, but my wife need me out there, man. I'm about to slip out there. I'm gonna holler at y'all next week. With that, I'm too but Marley. I'm out. Bird Club. Flat.